Watch our hungry dino chop down the dinosaur. And welcome to Crazy Dino Toys on YouTube. Today we're going to be unboxing 6 brand new Jurassic World Rebirth Dino toys. Although some are Chaos Effect. We've got the Guemesia. This is going to be hard. The Achillobator. New Herrerasaurus. Farlowichnus. We've got the Hypsilophodon and the Nanotyrannus. I know I killed some of these, but anyways, 6 brand new awesome dinos to unbox today. Also, you can see our giant custom Indominus Rex versing our giant Triceratops in a battle to the death. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the package first, and then we're going to unbox all of them. So you got the Guemesia. This is a Chaos 31. It's one I had a really hard time finding. So there is the other ones. And we have the Jurassic World Rebirth Strike Attack Achillobator. This guy's got like a hilarious looking spike on the top, and he's got like a fish tail, and he's got like a cool attack over there. There's the other 3 you could buy. Then you got the Jurassic World Rebirth Strike Attack Herrerasaurus. So a new Strike Attack Herrerasaurus. Looks like this is twisting, chomping action. This is head twisting chomp. Then we have a Strike Attack Nanotyrannus. Okay, so this guy has like the side pulling, like chomping action, which is really cool looking. Chomping action. There's the other 3 you could buy. And then here's some Chaos Theory ones I had a really hard time finding. This is the Danger Pack Farlowichnus. I mean, he looks almost like some type of a raptor, but without the 3rd claw. But he's still really cool looking. And there's the other 4 you could buy. Then our final one is also Jurassic World Chaos Theory Netflix series, Danger Pack Hypsilophodon. This guy was super hard to find also. I don't think he really has any action features, but he is a really cool looking dino. There's the other 4 you can buy. So our first one is the Achillobator. This looks like a punk dino with the cool chomping action, feathered arms, and looks like this thing goes in and out too. Really cool looking. I mean, I love this dino. It's just really awesome. Big feathered tail is just really cool looking. Also, at the end of this video, I will give the scan codes, and we'll scan these in together. Then we have our new Herrerasaurus with the twisting, chomping action to either side, which is really cool for a smaller dino. Previously, they only had this for like the bigger T-Rexes, so I mean, I do like that. That is really cool. You could have them like. Okay, so that's one of our coolest. I would say that's the coolest Herrerasaurus we've had yet. And then we have the Guemesia, which looks pretty much just like a Carnotaurus. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't look like he has any like action, but you could move his head up and down, open his mouth, turn his tail. He's got the tiny little stubby, useless arms like the Carnotaurus. So I definitely think that's in the Carnotaurus family, but he is really cool looking. Like I said, he looks like a miniature Carnotaurus. Then we have the Ginger Pack Farlowichnus. This is again the Jurassic World Chaos one. This is one that I said looks almost like a raptor, but doesn't have like the third claw, but he is really cool looking. No action feature, but the head does move up and down. The tail twists, the arms move. So it's a cool looking little Carnotaurus. I mean, carnivore. Then we have the cool little Nanotyrannus with twisting, chomping action. Again, previously that was only on the bigger dinos, so it's really cool. I think it's called the Nanotyrannus because it's like the T-Rex, but small. So he does look similar to T-Rex. Really cool, dark blue and light blue coloring, yellow eyes. I mean, he is an awesome looking dino. Although his arms are bigger and more muscular than the T-Rex, so I'm not really sure. Maybe it is in the T-Rex family. Then our final one was the Hypsilophodon. No action, but he does have the head moves, the tail moves, really cool feathered tail and arm. If you look at the head, I mean, this guy looks almost like his head. He's got like a griffin type head, really cool looking. He's got like these spikes, like feathered spikes that stick out of his head. Really cool looking, like red and orange coloring. So this is like a mix between like a griffin and raptor. Ooh. It's the 6 dinos first day. Get ready to charge! Took the almost all of them down and and now it's time. It's Dino's first King Kong! Add these to our Jurassic World Facts app. Simply scan off the pictures I included for you. Actually, Jurassic World Fun app. I'm gonna hit the scan button and scan off our dino. Okay, there is our first awesome dino, our punk dino. Really cool looking. Then our next one. Cool. Then our next one. Whoa, cool. So this is the desert scene on this one. Then our next one. Again, a desert scene. Cool. Then our next one. Then our final one. Whoa, this guy is awesome. Okay, and if you've been following my videos, you have well over 30 of the Jurassic World Rebirth Dinosaur toys I gave you the scan codes for. They are awesome. If you're missing any, check out my earlier videos.
Whoa, keep watching to see if the little dinos can take down the huge, custom painted colossal Indominus Rex and the battle damaged Spinosaurus. Awesome. Keep watching. Okay, it's time to feed our hungry dino. Here we have 10 awesome dancing dinosaur babies from Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Dinosaur Toys. Awesome. Whoa, guys, today we're gonna be opening up 10 Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Snap Squad dinos, including Baryonyx Grim, Mosasaurus, T-Rex, Triceratops, Velociraptor, Spinosaurus, Carnotaurus Toro, Indominus Rex, Parasaurolophus, and Ankylosaurus Bumpy. These are all from the Netflix series Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Also, will the two mommies in the background battle it out to save their babies? Keep watching. Okay, so it's time to check out these awesome new Camp Cretaceous Snap Squad dinos. Guys, my first channel was WD Toys. This is my new channel, Crazy Dino Toys. Subscribe for a lot more fun. So we are going to start with Baryonyx Grim, which looks really awesome. And here is her mother to greet her. This is the Baryonyx Grim action toy from Mattel. So there's our cute little Baryonyx Grim. So these Snap Squad ones, they really hold on to whatever surface you put it on really tight. You can see they have the oversized heads, big, huge, oversized arms, and they are just totally cute, if dinosaurs can be cute. And they can even snap on to other dinos. Ah! Our next one is an awesome red Triceratops. Speed. So there is our cute little Triceratops dino. Man, that is awesome. And there is the Triceratops mommy. Whoa, that is huge. Check that out. It is so cool. So anyway,
anyways, another really cute Dino Snap Squad. Another cool thing is their tails and their legs actually move. So when you shake it, they look really cute shaking on your finger. Or backpack, or wherever you choose to put them. Ah! Let go! Let go! Shake it! A really cool new one is the Spinosaurus. They finally made a Snap Squad Spinosaurus. And here to join us is her mommy. Oh, this is the big, huge battle damage Spinosaurus from Mattel. With this big flap here and battle damage. It is awesome. But anyways, moving on. This Spinosaurus is so cool. I love it. And Target will be coming out with the Chomping Spinosaurus. I think they already had it, but they are sold out now, so I'll try to get that as soon as possible. So there is our cute little Spinosaurus, although it is kind of evil looking. I mean, with those big, beady orange eyes. I mean, that's one evil looking little baby Spinosaurus. Oh man, that is really hurting. Ah! And now we have our Snap Squad Indominus Rex. Whoa, cool. So there she is, folks, attached to my hand. And her big mommy is there in the background. This is a big, huge, custom painted Indominus Rex. Custom painted to look like Destroyer from Godzilla vs. Kong. Cool. Wow, that is awesome. So there is our cute little Indominus Rex. Oh, wow. And then I finally found an Ankylosaurus Bumpy. This girl is hard to find. I've been looking for the bigger Mattel one, like everywhere. I can't find it anywhere. I think the only place they have it available is eBay for crazy prices. So this cute little dino has no mommy. I couldn't find her mommy, so she's gonna be alone, and man, she really fights. Look at her. Ah! Let go! Let go! Let go! Ah! So like I said, these are super cute and fun, and you can clip them just about anywhere. And then, of course, we have Carnotaurus Toro. Cool. Here I have Carnotaurus Toro's mom, which I have not unpacked yet, so she is still in the package. But she is greeting her baby. Dino babies. Cool. You can see it's Carnotaurus Toro because of the battle damage there. Ah! She's really got my finger. Again, the big, huge, oversized, cute eyes, the wobbly legs, tail, and arms. Make these awesome. Okay, so we have 4 more of the Camp Cretaceous Snap Squad. This is the Herrerasaurus. Cool. You see these at the end of Camp Cretaceous Season 1. Man, did any of you guys see the Gaming Beaver's interpretation of the new hybrid dino for Camp Cretaceous Season 3? It is awesome. If you get a chance, check that out. Well, anyways, Herrerasaurus, again, really cute. This one has the big, huge crown, the Snap Squad mouth, big, oversized eyes, and the cute, wobbly feet and arms. Cool. 3 more left. Our next one is the Mosasaurus. Oh, but this one looks super cute. And there is the Mosasaurus mommy to protect her baby. This is the big, huge, like rubber Mattel Mosasaurus. Cool.
So there she is out of the package, and she is super cute, especially with those oversized green eyes. Wow, I love this one. And once again, super strong. Let go! Our next one is the Camp Cretaceous T-Rex. So really cute looking baby T-Rex. And here is her mommy, the epic roaring T-Rex. It's like, do your homework! No! Do it! And there she is out of the package. By the way, guys, if you could tell your friends about my new channel, because it's getting really expensive buying all these toys, and it doesn't help that I make practically nothing right now, so let your friends know so I can buy more epic toys and create awesome dino battles. Cool. So here is our cute little Velociraptor and her mommy, Baryonyx Grim. So this Baryonyx has had multiple little Velociraptors. Once again, really cute little dino that clips to pretty much anything. Cool. That is awesome. Here we have 10 awesome dancing dinosaur babies from Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Dinosaur Toys. Awesome. Okay, it's time to feed our hungry dino. One of our two dinos would win in a battle if they were equal size. Oh man, that would be a tough one because I love the Spinosaurus, I love the Indominus Rex. So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Comment section, guys. Which one of the two do you think would win? Now comes the fun part. We're gonna clip these dinos onto parts of the dinos. So first, let's see. Oh man, that's slippery. Slips right off. There we go. Spinosaurus is attached. Let's see. Mosasaurus. Oh. Triceratops. There we go. And let's go Carnotaurus Toro. Herrerasaurus. Ankylosaurus Bumpy. Ankylosaurus Bumpy is tough. I'm just gonna put them into the Indominus Drex. That's not a good place to be. And then Baryonyx Grim. Oh, there we go. Indominus Rex. So, wow. Oh, there we go. Okay, and T-Rex. How about we just attach the T-Rex right to the spikes back there. And we have our Velociraptor. How about... Wow, guys, now that looks super painful. Look at all those little guys just latching on to our huge, custom painted, colossal Indominus Rex. Or Godzilla Destroyer, Indominus Rex, and our Spinosaurus. They're gonna go ahead and take both of those down. That was awesome. Remember guys, my new videos are here on Crazy Dino Toys.
What everyone, welcome to Crazy Dino Toys on YouTube. Today we have 34 brand new Jurassic World Rebirth Phase 2 dinosaur toys. Wow, that's a lot of dinos. We're gonna go ahead and check all of these out one at a time. Let's just take a quick look here. Wow, that is awesome. Cool. If you didn't see, I also have another video, 31 of the Phase 1 Dino toys, all opened up, unboxed, and battled. Check it out. First awesome was this Distortus Rex Island Escape set. So you get a new Distortus Rex, you get 2 humans, you get a cool boat, some weapons, you get an Aqualops. Wow, let's check this out. So it says launch, looks like the middle of it blows off. Here's the 2 humans that are in the beginning when they're like running from the T-Rex, the river escape. You got the Aqualops, and again, there's everything that's in it. Cool. Okay, our next one is the launch and battle vehicle set. So you get this awesome Jurassic World Hummer, you get a human, you get a launcher here with net and something else. The mirrors on the Jeep. You get this awesome Velociraptor with blue coloring. Wow, he looks really cool. It says launch. Also, this is Martin Krebs figure included. So he's chasing down the Velociraptor. Cool. And there is the contents. Okay, so you have a Dino Catcher RV set with a dino and looks like some claws on the front. This is a remote control vehicle. So over here, if you look, it looks like the claws can snapshot, grab the dino and swing it up. Cool. Wonder if the remote, I think the remote controls that because there is a button on the top. So here you can see how the dino is captured, and it says it has 2 different speeds. Cool. Oh, I don't even know what dino that is. Wow, but it looks cool. Here's our next awesome one. I don't usually like Imaginext, but this Aquachomp Chase Mosasaurus has the coolest sound. Listen to this. That's the most realistic Mosasaurus sound I've heard anywhere. And it has like chomping and thrashing action. It's just really cool. Comes with the boat, a little bigger. Like I said, I don't usually like Imaginext, but that is one awesome looking Mosasaurus. And then they also have this funny Spinosaurus. He looks like he's on an exercise bike. I don't have it yet, but I plan on it. Okay, then we have the Mosasaurus Rescue Action Boat. This is a Matchbox set with a really cool looking Mosasaurus. You got a boat, you got the vehicle here. It says capture by land or sea. So here you can see it says roll and rescue. It looks like it floats on water. Got the Mosasaurus so you could trap the Mosasaurus. Cool. Okay, and finally we're starting to get human sets. This is Zora Bennett and Velociraptor. Cool Velociraptor with the blue head, which was included in one of the earlier sets I showed you. Here you got Zora Bennett with a backpack and a weapon. So there you can see exactly. It looks like her backpack opens so she could put stuff inside. Then here we got Dr. Henry Loomis and Pteranodon. Cool brown Pteranodon with the blue head. Dr. Henry Loomis, like one of those shock rods, backpack. And again, it looks like the backpack opens so you could put stuff inside. Really cool looking. Okay, so we have the Micro Adventure Spinosaurus. So it's a Spinosaurus mouth. There's a little Mosasaurus and like a little world in there. A couple small figures over here. So here's what it looks like all opened up. It says there's a swimming Spinosaurus and a chomping Mosasaurus. Cool. Then we got the Micro Adventures Tyrannosaurus Rex. Cool. It comes with 3 minifigures and like a world inside the T-Rex's mouth. There you can see what it looks like opened up. There's like a bunch of waterfalls. It says a dinosaur bone cage, swimming Parasaurolophus, a raptor scare. Cool. Then we got the gigantic Thrasher's Purosaurus. It's like a giant gator. It's really cool looking. So you got the same like thrashing, like chomping as you turn the tail. Oh, I like this guy. Check out his mouth. Like I said, it's like a giant gator. I think he looks awesome. It says total thrashing action. So it looks like you could turn it and also go side to side. Okay, then our next one is the gigantic Thrasher's Chilantosaurus. Maybe? So again, this has the chomping action up and down, and you could also turn the head and chomp. I love that feature they've been adding to pretty much almost all of the Jurassic World Rebirth ones. So it's really cool dark gray, the white and the red eyes. I mean, it just looks intimidating. I love this one. It says total thrashing action. Cool. Then we got the Wild Roar Achillobator. It's a really cool chomp. I mean, this is a bad looking dino. It's like dark red with like brown spots. And it just looks super intimidating. I mean, I like it. It says control the action. Cool. And now they're made in Vietnam instead of China. Our next one is the Wild Roar Abelisaurus. So this, for some reason, it's not making sound. I think this one has to be out of the package to work. I think you don't have enough room. But I mean, he looks almost like a turkey or something with this big red fin sticking out of the bottom of his neck. So I will call this one the Turkey Dino. This is control the action. Cool. Then we got the Sound Surge Tyrannosaurus Rex. So this is one I found only at Kohl's. So I believe the next 8 of them are going to be dinos I only found at Kohl's. Target and Walmart did not have them. Then we got the Mosasaurus, again a Kohl's one. But you can tell they're Jurassic World Rebirth. A lot of these that I've seen, I thought maybe they were just older Jurassic World ones, but it looks like here is all of them, and I got pretty much all of them. Really cool looking Quetzalcoatlus. These are big figures, but they're like almost the generic kind. I mean, they don't have, some of them the mouths don't even open or anything, so these are like the cheaper figures. And then this one, I thought it was a Camp Cretaceous one. It's the Achillobator. It's in Camp Cretaceous, but it does say Jurassic World Rebirth. So we have a giant Achillobator. We have a cool looking Allosaurus. The teeth are just painted on the outside because the mouth doesn't open. That's funny. We have a Sound Surge Giganotosaurus. Really cool sounding dino, but if you look at it, it's really generic. I mean, the teeth are painted the same color as the dino. Again, these are like the giant, cheap version of the dinos. I mean, they look a lot like the miniatures, but in giant form. And then we got the Pyroraptor. Again, you can see the teeth are just like painted on the outside of the dino because the mouth doesn't open. Very weird. we have Jurassic World Rebirth, Suchomimus. Again, the teeth painted on the outside. We've got 4 Matchbox sets. These are all different. You can see there's 5 vehicles. And this one here, there's 5 vehicles. And that one there, I'll probably be opening all of these at one time. It's 5 vehicles, and actually 4 vehicles in most of these, and a dino. Okay, so same with this, 4 vehicles and a dino. Cool. Then I got a Matchbox Dilophosaurus set, 2 Dilophosauruses, a forklift, and a cage to carry them. You can see here's a bunch of the other figures, which I believe I have all of them. Okay, then we have the Mosasaurus C-Sub. It's got an orange cool sub with claws and cool Mosasaurus. In my opinion, this is the coolest of the Matchbox sets. I think it looks awesome. Then you got the Tyranno Hauler. It's like a vehicle with a claw and a T-Rex. Cool. You got a Quetzalcopter, the Quetzalcoatlus, and a copter with claws. Got the Velociraptor Blue and Atrociraptor capture truck. Big, huge capture truck, and 2 dinos on the back. Then I have a Jurassic World Hammond Collection Stegosaurus. This is the new True FX ones. I mean, these ones just came out. I know they had Stegosauruses before, but these ones are awesome. I mean, check out the detail. I mean, that looks like a custom painted one. Okay, then I have 3 more True FX ones. This is the Hammond Collection Troodon, Hammond Collection Velociraptor, Hammond Collection Stygimoloch. I mean, the details on these are awesome. In the coloring, I love the coloring on these. Let's see if it shows. Okay, it's just showing the actual dino on the back. I was gonna. Oh, it does show off. It shows the 3 of them. So it looks like I got all. Hello everyone, welcome to Crazy Dino Toys on YouTube. Today we have 17 brand new Jurassic World Chaos Theory and Jurassic World toys for January 2025 on Crazy Dino Toys. We got the Hammond Collection Allosaurus, the Chaos Theory Darius and Baryonyx, Gigantic Tracker Suchomimus, Gigantic Traxxer Styxosaurus, Ultimate Damage Indoraptor, Ultimate Damage Scorpio Rex, the Wild Roar Cryptops, Wild Roar Ceratasucops, Wild Roar Pteranodon, Wild Roar Kentrosaurus, Mighty Biters Spinosaurus, Mighty Biters Ankylosaurus, Mighty Biters T-Rex, Strike Attack Huangosaurus, Hammond Collection Atrociraptor Ghost, Hammond Collection Triceratops, Hammond Collection Scutosaurus. Wow! Let me know which one of these 17 you want to see unboxed first on Crazy Dino Toys on YouTube. So our first one is Darius and Baryonyx Peril Pack. So you got a white Baryonyx which has like a purple glow when light hits it. I guess to make it look like it's gone invisible. You got Darius, and he's actually not wearing a yellow shirt or jacket, and a net, and Monolophosaurus up over there. So let's check out the back. Monolophosaurus, Darius, shooting net, white Baryonyx, scan codes, and here's the other 2 sets, but I showed you guys, I reviewed both of those for you already. And then our next one, I was super excited when I seen this one. They brought the Scorpius Rex back. That was the scariest figure in the Jurassic World Netflix series. I mean, this dino was freaky, and there was 2 of them. It also does have the scan code, which I'll include for you guys. It's got the damage, so with 3 levels of roar, so 3 times. The whole body here lights up red. It's just hard to tell with my lighting. And also he does chomp. Look at these teeth. Oh, sorry. Look at those freaky teeth. So when we open them up, it's gonna be awesome. Let's check it out. It says press and attack. 3 levels of intensifying damage. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And then there's other ones there. So it looks like the Baryonyx, which I already reviewed for you guys, and the Indoraptor. So that's one I haven't found yet. Awesome. So glad they're bringing some of these dinos back. And then another awesome. This is a gigantic trackers. Suchomimus. This is again the Jurassic World Chaos Theory, but they put the control back in the tail. Look at this. You turn it. This guy turns his head and chomps both directions, and then also you could have him chomp by. Actually, let me zoom out a little. If you pull the tail, he chomps down. You pull it down, he chomps up, and it turns. And so you could have much more authentic battles. I'm so glad they brought back the tail action on these guys, because it is so much fun. Check that out. Haha! So much more awesome, authentic action there. Again, scan code, which will be included for. Oh, this one has battle damage on it too. It just doesn't light up. So it says control the attack, total thrashing action, all around chomp. And I also have the other one that is over there. And then this one's awesome too. This is the gigantic tracker Styxosaurus. This looks like the Chaos Theory, the Chaos ones from Jurassic World. Actually Jurassic Park, the ones that Hasbro made. So this one has like tail, like flipper swimming action, and he does also lower his head and chomp, and he's got some, actually lower and raise, and he's got some big chompers. Look at the teeth on this thing. You seen this thing coming after you, you would freak out. Oh, that is sweet. So it says control the action, up and down chomp and paddling action. Cool. And then we got some new Hammond collection ones. This is the Allosaurus, and it is awesome. Check that out. With like real glass eyes, super aggressive looking. Let's check out the back. So it says Allosaurus. So this is from the Lockwood Estate camping trip, when a family protects themselves from the fierce Allosaurus. So most of these have like 25 points of articulation. They are awesome. Then we have a little freaky looking one, which sort of looks like a carnivorous dino and a frog. So Scutosaurus. I mean, look at this guy. I mean, he's really freaky looking, but he is kind of cool. I mean, his horns on the bottom of his mouth there looks almost like a beard. So there we have it, the Scutosaurus. Then another Hammond collection, Atrociraptor Ghost. This is probably one of the coolest Atrociraptors because it's white and it has the evil looking red eyes. So Atrociraptor Ghost. I mean, look at that eye. Sweet. And then the Triceratops. It looks like a baby Triceratops if you look at it. It's really cute looking. So I do like it. This will make a nice addition to the collection. And yep, I have all of them. Look. Allosaurus, Scutosaurus, Achillobator Ghost and the Triceratops. Cool. Wow, so here we have the Jurassic World Ultimate Damage Indoraptor. This just came out. I just found it at Walmart. If you push this, I mean, it lights up, and like this whole part of the body like lights up. It's really cool. So it's got like different intensity, and it also has a really cool sideways chomping. So this thing has some serious teeth. I mean, in my opinion, it's much cooler than the original one they came out with. Check those teeth out. So it says 3 levels of intensifying damage. It says press and attack in the 3 levels, and looks like they're gonna have a new Spinosaurus too, and I already showed you guys the Scorpius Rex. Cool. Then I hit Target yesterday and they got a bunch of brand new Jurassic World Chaos Theory toys, including this one. This is the Wild Roar Ceratosuchops. And I don't know, they must be listening to me, but they put all the action in the tail, which is awesome. Check this out. Just pushing it down, you have awesome chomping action. Then if you turn it, you have sideways head action. So you could like chomp and turn the head. I mean, you have complete control through the tail. Really cool roar. Awesome looking dinos. So this is right there. And I also have the other 3, which I will be showing you guys right now. And then we have the Chaos Theory Wild Roar Cryptops. That is weird. Again, the great chomping action in the tail, turning the head. You could turn the head and chomp at the same time. I mean, you have complete control. You could make some really cool looking dino videos with this one, like attacking. And there's the back of it. Then the Chaos Theory Wild Roar Pteranodon. So this will have like a flapping action, and you could chomp with the head. I'm not sure if the head will turn and chomp like the other ones. Let's see if it shows in the back. It looks. Well, actually, it looks like it does. You can see the head moving up and down, so if you push the button, the head must chomp too. And then we got the Wild Roar Kentrosaurus. So this has like side-to-side attacking. You could attack with the head or with the tail. Has big spikes you attach in the side here. I mean, the roar is awesome. I mean, Mattel hit it out of the park with these 4. I mean, I hope they keep making them like this with the controls and the tail and everything. So there's a look at the back of it, the tail swinging, the head swinging. And then we got the strike attack, Huangosaurus. So I guess, okay, this one has like the head and the tail attacking action. Big huge spikes on the side. It's really cool looking. And then I seen these, I'm like, they're kind of boring until I tried it. Check this out. You push the head. I mean, this thing gets some crazy looking like evil eye that pops up there. And its teeth like are huge. So these are mighty little biters. They just came out. So you got this one, the Ankylosaurus. You've got the Spinosaurus. You see, look at the crazy eyes that pop up. Oh, I love these little guys. They're so cool. And then you got the Trex. Check it out. Wow, these things are awesome. Make sure you vote on my community section with me. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and add these to our massive Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, Godzilla, King Kong studio. Well over 1,000 figures. Remember, you've seen this on Crazy Dino Toys on YouTube.